lighthouse keepers of the past across New England. The keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Allen comes out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Now Allen off the play action. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down of the game for James Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This is Henderson on second down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down.
From the 42. Taken in by Williams outright. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Down the field, it's Pitts. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Offense to the line for second down.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
May now from the gun. Brought in by Hooper. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll try and run this. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Allen on 3rd down. Got his man. Shakir has it. And He'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
319!
Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now lead by 10. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
14. Patriots 3.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You could see that screen develop as the linemen pull right out in front. Sets up a nice gain. Love to see a running back utilize the big man in front of him.
Counter play. It's Henderson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of
2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 37-yard line.
From the 37. The right side is caught by Pitts. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Patriots with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here's the pistol snap to May. It's complete to Hooper. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 8th play to drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing is May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. It's Henderson on the give. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. First down throw for Allen. Connects on the crosser. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So Buffalo's going to call it second time out. 2nd and 3 now.
At the Patriots' 27-yard line.
From the 27. Look, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Bass's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin right here in the Sunshine State. It's the Bucs at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And this is Baker Mayfield. A 55-yard touchdown. The Buccaneers get their 11th win on the year as their great season rolls on. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the always dangerous Kyler Murray. He's looking to throw, nothing's there, so he takes off, and he takes off to the painted grass. Touchdown, 20 yards on the scramble. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles taking on the Raiders. And it's Geno Smith. He's going to like throwing to this guy, Brock Bowers. Beautiful throw to the back of the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Raiders lead by a field goal at halftime. With that, let's give you a chance to look at the playoff picture in the NFC with 1 month remaining in the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. First down throw for May. That one complete to Hooper. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They get 13 on the pickup, and the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Give now to Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Henderson off the field now because of that injury. And running duties now will pass to Antonio Gibson. And there's the give to him. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Patriots.
Here's May to the air. Pitts brings it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Off headed left, Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game.
Touchdown, New England! The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Down 2, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the 4th quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. 3rd quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught for the first. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Here, a gain of 29 yards. First down, Bills.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 34-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 34. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
They kick the running back in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. This is Cook on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. This is Cook. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Gets it again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push this to an 8-point game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push the lead to 2 scores now.
Patriots 15.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Gibson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Patriots running their offense out there. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. May on 1st and 10. Quick slant into the hands of Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10.
To the air on 1st down. May. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Anderson here from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 31. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Patriots. 1st and goal.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. Drake made the touchdown. His third total score in this game. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Bills 24, Patriots 22.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. First and 10, here's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
The 35-yard line.
Back to the air, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May are ready to go once more on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23. By his back, Gibson. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Here he is to throw. Catch made underneath by the back. And this one doesn't go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here he is to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled for a short gain. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Now it's Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Cook trying this one up the gut. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bills fight their